Okay, hey there. I just want to show you real quick this app that I've been working on for the semester Book of Mormon project. The idea behind this is to help people study the Book of Mormon with context without muddling through the difficult process of creating a context for themselves when you're reading through the Book of Mormon. You'd like to just focus on the chapter that you're reading. Uh, And sometimes you'd like to be able to link that easily to other chapters, to other stories. But if you're just reading on your own, it can be difficult to keep track of all the events at the same time. So I thought that I'd make an interactive tool that displays a simple timeline of events in the Book of Mormon, a few different story arcs, and how they simply relate to each other, but then expand this tool to let any user make edits and add notes as they're studying. So here I've just hovered over one of the icons, and you can see that the event here is Abinadi's sermon to King Noah. You'll see a few pieces of information. It will tell you the approximate date of the event, the location, and then if I scroll down to this notes area, I've connected this event to a few different lists. For example, a list of prophets or a list of martyrs, a list in the Book of Mormon where people have converted to the gospel, or where people talk about the atonement. I've also connected it to different prophecies. So if I click on here where it says the fate of Noah and priests, which is something that Abinadi prophesied while he was preaching, then it will open on the side panel here all the events associated with that prophecy. So originally Abinadi made the prophecy, and then it was fulfilled in these other events. And so as a user, you can open any of the events here and edit their location or add an image to them, or you can connect them to different lists, prophecies, keep track of people, etc. And then you can write your own notes about each of the events. Moving around the app is pretty simple. You can scroll up and down to zoom in and out of the timeline. Scrolling left to right will shift you from side to side. You can also move around using the side panel on the left. There are some tabs at the top. You can see all of the events at once and scroll down to see everything. If you're looking at an event on the panel here, you can click this target icon and it will highlight that event on the timeline and scroll it into view. You can also do the same thing in reverse. If you're on the timeline, hit this list icon and it will scroll you to the correct position on the menu. You can also look at the lists, browse through all of them and the events related to them. I've made a list of all the chief judges and all of the people who kept the records of the Nephites and wrote on them. So lots of neat things, and again, the whole idea of this app is that a user, as they're studying, can make any list they want and use that to augment their study of the scriptures. So there you go. Have fun. See you around.